The United States Youth Futsal National I.D. event is the largest it's ever been. We have over 540 boys and girls from around the country.
The goal this weekend is to select the national teams for each age group between 2000 and 2007. But in addition, the goal of this weekend is to inspire young ladies and young men who have a passion for the sport, to give them a great training experience, to give them a great life experience, and to provide them with coaching that they may or may not receive back in their home clubs and communities.
What we've been able to see thus far in our trips to Costa Rica, Toronto, Montreal, and Colombia have been that the United States is really quite competitive. The girls actually dominate. Proof that Title IX has really worked here in the United States, giving our females the opportunity to have access to sports all the way through from a young age. But the boys are getting more competitive, whereas in the last time we went to Central America at the older ages, it was tough for us. Now we're getting more competitive each year.
It's really development first. From there, we do select the top kids to represent their country in international competition. The older kids will travel to Colombia. The younger kids will hopefully go to Portugal this December. So it's really the experiences development culminating in the finest players in the country traveling and representing their country.
There is a big difference as far as just the speed of play, the playing style, but I think the U.S. teams are just preparing in a better way. The curriculum that Keith Tozer has put in place is coming to a point where a lot of our teams are learning something very similar, so we're starting to create our own playing style.
The sport has caught fire around the country, and as a result, people are interested, and we don't have to sell the sport as much. We just have to bring them into the U.S. Youth Futsal family, and when they see what the clubs and the member organizations and our official programs are doing around the country with the academies, with the regional tournaments, with the leagues, and of course with Futsal I.D. and the national team program, kids want to be a part of it.
I'm really excited for the future of U.S. Youth Futsal. The academy program being launched this year, the ID trials growing, the staff growing, coaches just so much more knowledgeable now. Every year there's huge improvements.
Well, I'm very excited and extremely optimistic because what we've seen over the past 4 or 5 years is that not only have the numbers greatly increased, but also the diversity of where the players are coming from multiple states, multiple cities, more and more great coaching, in great part because of the coaching education that USYF has started. And so we're seeing players that we never would have seen a few years ago that were just soccer players now coming in with a great set of futsal skills, and the future is nothing but bright for this program.
The best players internationally, they all grew up playing futsal. And when we look to see who the next American Messi might be or who the next American Ronaldo may be, I do believe it's going to come from these courts.